I have a serious problem, a major malfunction, something that really has been itching at me, something that keeps popping up in my mind, even though it's probably one of the last things I want to be thinking about during my day, and that is Harlem Shake poop. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like anything to do with sphincters of any kind. Any animal, any human, any dog, cat, I don't care. Listen, I love dogs, love cats, and everything, but when it comes to poop or anything that comes out of the of your lower rear hole, I don't want anything to do with it. Therefore, I have decided to not watch Harlem Shake poop because, okay, I will say that I looked up Harlem Shake poop, and I did in fact see thumbnail of it, and I visibly and audibly gagged. That was my immediate stress response to the situation at hand. I felt like my internal monologue was going to war with itself. On one hand, I wanted to click. I wanted to see what this whole fuss was about that Charlie decided to, to bring to light once again. Which, I got a couple of good laughs from him talking about, Harlem Shake poop and how popular it was, and that it was I guess it was a phenomenon back in the day, because I do remember back when the Harlem Shake was a gigantic thing. Like everyone, it was like the Whip and Nene times two. It was wildly freaking popular. Back like I think it was like 2013, 14, maybe 12, when everyone was doing the Harlem Shake, and apparently fucking pooping on your friend while doing the Harlem Shake was also something to do. Now, this video was done by a guy named Blippi, and to my understanding, he completely regrets doing it. However, it is now in the library of long lost, but gets brought up again every now and again and gets super popular for a couple of days category. So, like I said, this basically, got brought up a couple of days by Moist Critical. Now, you might be wondering, who's Blippi? I've never heard of that guy before, because neither have I. I did not know who Blippi was. I'm not similar to Charlie in the fact that I watched him when I was a toddler. That just did not occur. I didn't know who Blippi was at all. But apparently he is some sort of, he's this kid YouTuber, which is, I don't know, that throws up some red flags. He did come out saying that he completely regrets doing the Harlem Shake poop video, because if you don't know what the Harlem Shake poop video, it's pretty, not self-explanatory just from the title, but you can imagine what's happening. But, okay, so imagine you're in a bathroom, just like a regular bathroom, not large, not small, right in the middle. You have a friend, okay? He's sitting there, all right? He's sitting there next to the bathtub, like this, with his ass completely, his lower sphincter completely, faced towards the heavens. And you are you're standing there with a mask on. I'll kind of give a little visual representation. On your chair, like this. All right? Your friend's right there. And you're pooping on his sphincter. You're pooping on his butt, on his asshole, on his, whatever you want to call it. He's taking his shit while doing the Harlem Shake on his friend. Now, you may be wondering, who's the friend? No one knows. He's a ghost. He according to the internet, he never existed in the first place. So I guess Harlem Shake poop is fake. It's a hoax. It never happened. But yeah, the co-star in that video is not named. He is not. He's never seen again. I am assuming that he moved countries. He probably tried to abolish any U.S. citizenship he had, and moved to anywhere he could other than here. Completely reinvent himself, if I were to guess. I would, if I was the one in that video. I'd be terrified to be recognized. Could you imagine being walking down the street, somebody walks by you, they kind of take a double take, they're like, huh, wait a second, are you the guy that gets pooped on in the Harlem Shake poop video? And you just what do you do in that situation? I'd probably, fight or flight response would be in overdrive. I'd probably just run. I guess you could just deny it. No, I'm not. And then, could you imagine they open their phone, they're like, hold on, let me look it up real quick. Harlem Shake poop. Clicks on the video, they're like, actually, no, well, I guess he's your doppelganger then, because he looks just like you. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. Another thing, I don't understand why people have such fixations on anything anal, any asshole, cheek. Well, I can see cheeks maybe, but the hole needs to be completely. It's like it's separate. It's like a separate meal that should never be eaten. A meal that's gone bad. Like a meal that's gone sour. Don't go near it. It's where fecal matter comes out. Like, regardless, that's my stance on that right there. And if you disagree, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe rethink your thought process with ass. Like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I just want to talk about that a little bit. It keeps popping up in my head like an annoying baby crying in like a separate room. It's like not at the forefront of your thoughts, but every now and or like it's just annoying. It just pops in. It's like Harlem Shake poop, and it's like every time I think about it, I also get like see the thumbnail of the video, which is still just haunting me. It's right now making my gag reflex, it reactive. So yeah, I just want to talk about that, but that's all I got, guys. See ya.